Hi guys, welcome to yet another lesson on my channel. I hope you've been enjoying the first 12 lessons. Uh, I I am not following any prescribed syllabus. This is my own syllabus. This is how I would teach you if you were my student. And yes, of course, I would give notes and tabs and all of that. But as I realize, people have very little patience and time to sit and learn from the video. So I just thought I'll try to get the video straight to the point, as against dilly dallying and making the student also study the notation and all of that. And also, I'm a teacher, right? I am a practicing teacher. So obviously, if you really want to learn with notes and things, you can hit me up, and I can we can have online lessons where I can give you everything: notes, tabs, theory behind everything. But this channel is more about playing. Just let's get to playing. So in the last class, we studied how to play two-note chords, right? Using the song Zombie. So we did E minor, then we did C, then we did G, and then we did D. Okay, if you don't know this, please revise back to the last 11th and 12th lesson so that you understand what I'm talking about. Today I'm going to take the same two notes chords and move them into another song. Okay, we're going to learn You Are My Sunshine. We're first going to learn the melody, and then we're going to superimpose that with chords. So you can actually sound like you're playing something harmonic and harmonically correct, and even though you're a beginner, you can sound good. So the notes we're going to start with are B3, B3, and you play B3 again, then E, then E2, and E2. So we have B3, B3, E, E2, E2. Now I'll play it without saying the verbal tab. Then the next phrase, E2, E, E2, B3, B3. Yeah, so we have B3, B3, E, E2, 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 E, E2, B3, B3. Okay, now without the verbal tab. Okay, now let's move forward. Now this is the first time in all these 12 lessons you actually get to move forward on the fretboard. Okay, which to me looks quite fancy when you're a beginner. You do B3, E, E2, E3, and with the same third finger you move to E7. So B3, E, E2, E3, E7. Now without the verbal tab. So far you've learned three parts. I'm going to play all three parts without verbal tab. Okay, now the fourth part. E7, E5, E3, E2. Now I'll play all four parts in unison. Not in unison, one after the other. And watch how I do the fingers. E7 third finger, E5 first finger, E3 third finger, and E2 second finger. That would ergonomically be the more cool way of playing it. You could do, but overall when you start playing fast, you need to start using your other fingers. So even on a slow tune, try to use the fingers as prescribed. E7, E5, E3, E2. Now the third phrase and the fourth phrase are repeated, and just one more note is added additionally in the fourth phrase. So we have B3, E, E2, E3, E7, which stays the same, E7, E5, E3, E2, B3. So now you know 6 phrases, okay? Watch. Okay, and now the last phrase. B3, B3, E, E2, E2, E, E, E2, B3. Okay, B3, B3, E, E2, E2, E, E, E2, B3 without the verbal tap. So now the whole tune for you. If you sing the song along, it's you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. Great. Now, how do you put chords and make this sound a little more fuller and more enjoyable? So your first point where you play you are my sunshine, instead of just playing E2, E2, also press B3 at the same time. So you get this feeling, you are my sunshine, and automatically start sounding like you're strumming chords and singing. You are my sunshine, then my only sunshine. So when you play E2, E, E2, B3, B3, then again you hold E2 at the same time and go. So you have you are, and I'm only strumming 2 strings. Okay. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Super. Now you go to you make me happy. Now to make this a chord, you're gonna have to put this third finger just on B8 and put your middle finger on E7. If you were playing just the melody, it would be nice if you played with the third finger, but if you are playing with the chords, then you have to put with your middle finger and put your third finger on B8. So your middle finger is on E7, whereas your third finger is on B8. So now you will go, you make me happy, and just strum it once, 2 strings once. It's just the same position like this. When you did you are my sunshine, the same position you're going to take up to the 8th fret, 8th and 7th fret. Okay, so it's you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. And then you bring your third finger back to E7 to do when skies are gray. And instead of just ending on E2, you end on B3 and E2 like a chord. So you have you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Then again you do the same thing. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Now, so please don't take. So B3, B3, E, E2. When you play that, you also play the B3 chord again. I mean, the chord formation from B3 and E2. So please don't take then my sunshine away. Or you can even do my sunshine away. So that is inclusion of an A chord. Okay. So I'll tell you the names of the chord. When you played B3 and E2, it was the D chord. When you played B8 and E7, it was the G chord. And when you play B2 and E open, it's the A chord. So D chord, G chord, A chord. And so you can just do B3, B3, E, then the D chord, then you can play E2, A chord, E2, D chord. So I'll break down the whole song slowly again and you'll see. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. And then you work on the speed. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are green. You never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. And speed it up and slow it down. But the whole idea is just with two notes, you started to play your chords and you start feeling nice about it. I know probably at this time you're saying, hey, teach me the chords for Stairway to Heaven or teach me the chords for Summer of 69. But the idea is not to play your favorite song, but to enjoy getting the sound right on the guitar. And for that, you have to use simple songs and simple motions. So hope this video has done that. I do mostly all my videos in one take, so there are definitely some mistakes. I don't do editing too much because I wanted to feel like a real class. So even if I make a mistake, it's fine. Even teachers make mistakes. Okay, and I am a student too. I learn from my teachers. I learn from my students as well. So all your positive feedback will help. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. See you in the next lesson soon.